same thing as a pencil. It's just fancy because I can trace. Well, it's better because I can print something out and then trace it, you know? So it is actually better than regular just pencil, but carbon paper goes bad. I learned that when I bought a whole fucking stack of it, and now none of it works. Like, fuck! I'm using one making metal, yeah. But I just pencil it out. That's the best you're gonna get. Stencils and pencils. I don't know. I want to get like a tattoo printer. That would be nice. Like, you know, you peel it off. Apparently that works with engraving. Because it's so fine a paper, when you engrave into it, it'll actually like peel away very easily and peel into the metal, you know. And it's, yeah. Because it's literally just clear silicone, very, very thin. So like, yeah. Whatever. Let's decide what we're gonna engrave. Let's see. I'm gonna play the music, but turn it down. Jesus Christ. So, that probably made Swole jump. I didn't even intend to. I love it. Now we're probably gonna do this knife. I want to do like a first responder thingy on it or something, because it kind of looks like a medic's knife or something. And I kind of want to engrave into this and see what happens. Not gonna lie. But I already mentioned, this is a shitty ass knife. This right here was $8 at Walmart, and there's a reason, okay? It's not spring assist. You gotta flick it. Like, it's not. But the clip is on this side instead of down here. So if it's in your pocket, it can easily open up. You reach into your pocket, you slice your hand open. Absolutely amazing design. The clip and the thing to put a carabiner around are super duper thin metal that are going to break. So this knife would be awful for anyone to carry. But we're gonna engrave it. Because, yeah. Turn the music back up. But speaking of tattoos, spoke to a fish today, and we're gonna get him. Oh wow, that's cute. That's cringe, but it's cute. Good lord. I used to talk to Draco a lot about Command and Conquer. I strictly play Command and Conquer Generals 0 Hour because that's the one I played as a kid. That and Generals, strictly for the base building. To turn my brain off and build as many fucking particle cannons as I can until my PC is like, nope, and the game crashes. I do not play competitively, ever. Never. Never. So, yeah. Done. Ow. Ow. Done. Done. Ow. The front I penciled in, and it turned out all right. I ran out of room though. I should have rewrote all of it, but I was lazy. It was my bad. I can always buy another one of these. They had plenty. The C is a bit tiny, and it's pinched up against the handle too much. It looks a lot better in actual light. But then the back, I just freehanded, didn't pencil it in at all. Hate how the M turned out. Absolutely hate it. But I added lines to it to make it look like it was popping out. Fucking low-key love it. Not gonna lie. But yeah, just another one to add to the portfolio. It'll look a lot better in the photos I take, of course. The C will on the one side, but the M is it's gonna be fucked up forever. I could always buy another one. I'm thinking about buying another one and actually doing like a first responder and maybe a fire axe on it or something. And then I have a fire and a medic version and everything, you know, or whatever, you know. Figure it out. Figure it out. What time is it? Wow. How time flies. But yeah, make us or something. I don't know. They didn't really have different colored ones at Walmart. I just saw this colored one. There's like 3 of them, and I was like, I could put a medic symbol on there. But yeah. But thank you all for being here. I fucking love me some engraving. Love me some engraving. Thank you all so much. We got a lot done. But yeah, I kind of like it. Let me show it off again. We got the medic. The C is kind of hidden. You can't really see it, ironically. Here. And then we also have EMT with lines to make it look epic. You feel me? You feel me? But yeah, no. I hope all of you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Thank you all for being here. I wouldn't mind packing up a bowl, actually. We'll pack up a bowl real quick. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not?